Worlds. In the book, Collins writes about her life experiences and shares her story of rape, abortion, and being in a coma for 3 months before waking up with amnesia. Today, Collins stopped by our Plus TV studio in Belmopan to talk about her book, Lost Between Two Worlds.
Okay, so Lost Between Two Worlds is actually just my life before the coma, because I was 3 months away from being a nurse. And then it talks about during the coma, the 3 months that I've been in the coma, to this paradise world where I was. And then it talks about after the coma, I had amnesia, and then I talked about how I had to be able to walk and talk and do all these stuff over, and how God rerouted my life to be able to show me, you know, during the time of amnesia, that he had to take away those old memories in order for me to build new ones with him and the relationship with him.
Collins said that when she was younger, she had an abortion as a result of being raped. She says that she then moved to the United States to pursue a career in nursing before being attacked by a dog, which placed her in a 3-month coma.
At the age of 6 years old, my grandfather started to molest me, and so that went on until the day that he died, which was maybe a year and a half or so. At the age of 12, I got raped by a family member, and then I got pregnant by that rape. And my dad, I didn't have a choice. He made the decision that, okay, you're going to get an abortion. And so a dentist, his friend, did an abortion in a basement in Belize without no medication and so forth. But it was just horrific, and the pain that I had to endure after that, and a lot of health issue as well from that abortion that took place. And again, I cried out to God while I was being raped and taken advantage. I was in nursing school, fulfilling my dreams. All I wanted to do was to be a nurse. My 2 other friends was in the car. We was going to go, you know, go out, have some drinks, and just celebrate that is 3 months away from being a nurse. So we went to my sister's house. I just walked in the gate. It was normal. You know, I doubled around the corner. There was a German Shepherd that was sitting there, and we looked each other in the eyes. And I'm like, I'm just going to go around. I'm not going to pass this dog. I'm going to walk out. I'm not going to run. And as soon as I turned my back, the dog attacked me, knocked me to the ground. To fight the dog off, I finally got the dog off. I tried to run to the gate, but it was too far, so I had to jump a fence. And when I jumped the fence, the German Shepherd, the dog, grabbed my shoes, and I was still in my uniform and everything, nursing shoes, and my head hit the pavement, and that's all I remembered. My friends said they saw me try to climb in the back of a pickup truck, and I fell. And I don't have no recollection.
The book, Lost Between Two Worlds, primarily speaks about Collins' experience with God while in her 3-month-long coma.
When the doctor said she's going flatlined, and I heard that one tone, that's when I was taken in a beautiful channel. And the farther I went, the less memories I had on this earth. And it was so peaceful and beautiful. Now when I get to the other world, which I call paradise, because it's so peaceful, nobody worrying about time, no schedules, no dying, nothing like that. Not even a house over there. I was a huge giant in this white dress overlooking the whole world. And as I stood there in the clouds, and I'm playing in the clouds, and I removed the clouds, I look over the earth, and it was all waterfalls, and nothing wasn't even like a brung leaf. I didn't even see a brung leaf like that. Everything was just green. So I said to myself, let me go over and sit down. And I was barefooted. My hair was black like when I was in my 20s. I sat down on a waterfall like I was sitting down in physical like a chair. And as I look over to the left side, I saw people waving, and some people was calling me, and I said, let me go see what these people want. So I went to them, and I started embracing like they were waiting for me, and they were welcoming me, and they're hugging. And as I'm hugging them, in my mind, I knew them, but I just couldn't put a name to their faces, not knowing that God was not ready for me to know those people. I'm seeing people bowing down on mats. I'm seeing people worshiping in different ways. There's all types of music. Nobody judging. Everybody was getting along. Children playing with animals. And I'm just so fascinated. It felt like I lived there, but it was new. And no night never came. And the sun was so bright. Oh my God, everything was so bright, like the day was like the sun. You know when you try to look up in the sun, you can't really look up on it? That's the brightness. This is dull compared to the world. And I feel the presence of God, like the energy is so strong. Like when the wind blows, it's like you know it's God. And everybody's just worshiping in their own ways without no shame.
When Collins snapped out of the coma, she suffered from amnesia, and the only thing she remembered was what took place while she was in that coma. If you would like to read Collins' book, you can purchase that book for $25 from Brody's in Belize City or Belmopan. The book can also be purchased at 11 Miles in Ladyville at Dawson's Outreach or through Dawson's website, dorincollins.com.